Oh baby, I love your madness. It's so incredibly beautiful. Oh, you shine like gold, so selfless to all, and wild like an animal. Some would say I'm insane in the right in a way, but I just love to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more, that's just how I was born. Take me somewhere I don't know, and give me your freedom. Whoa, you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium, life is so easy. Whoa, you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. The limit of love is endless, I know. Just do what you want with me. Yeah, I want it all. Could care less the cost. I give you my everything. Some would say I'm insane in the right in a way, but I just love to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more, that's just how I was born. Take me somewhere I don't know, and give me your freedom. Whoa, you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium, life is so easy. Whoa, you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. And give me your freedom. Whoa, yeah, me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium, life is so easy. Whoa, you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium.
Yo. Bum, bum, bum. Hello. Bum, bum. Should I have this pulled up? I don't know. We'll take it off. All right. Feel like it's not cozy. Let's make it cozy. Do 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 do. What's up? What's up, people? Do 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 do. Ooh boy, I feel like my body's just wrecked from studying and like staying up late or waking up early. But I got Tuesday and Wednesday. Wednesday is the exam. So I'm trying to stay on top of it. Trying to. Do. But yeah, tonight I'm kind of just chilling, laying back, chilling more. Try not to put so much pressure on myself, but you know, like, do I really want to study tonight? Yeah, I probably should. I'll probably review some stuff after stream. But other than that, I don't know. I've been studying in the mornings, so it's been my like go-to. Life is pretty good. I had class today, and yeah, been trying to actually get off of Twitch from watching Twitch, which is ironic because I'm streaming now. So right now I'd probably be watching a bunch of streams, but instead I'm streaming. So there's that. There's that whole aspect. Yeah. But it's all good. It's all good. I think I turned this down way too much. There we go. For some reason, the levels actually worked out pretty well. So today we're just doing a little late night chat. A little bit of chatting. It's 7:54 p.m. And oh, hello. Okay, we're back. Yeah. I did a terrible thing and I bent the USB cable, and that's, you see it right here? It's like, it looks like this. I'll have to get a new one eventually, but I don't really know. I don't know. Oh. I need to stretch more. I feel like that's super valuable thing in life is to stretch. And I am not doing that. Not enough. So I've been thinking. I think I'm going to quit. I quit social media stuff. Or at least try my best to get off of everything. Which is super ironic because I'm streaming in multiple platforms. And I think I just got to pick one and stick with it. Oh, man, I've just been reading like how are we not treating social media as a drug, like a dangerous drug? It's something that we like tap into like 20 times a day. Average, you know? We're not treating it like a drug, which is crazy. But they're finding that it actually like rewires our like brain and like our mood and our behavior, and that's pretty nuts. Pretty nuts to think about. So yeah, that's one thing I've been thinking about. Do. But we are live in a couple places. And I'm doing this as like an experiment type thing. But yeah. Trying it out. Was that not connected? There's that light above me too, so yeah. More lights. More lights is sometimes better. I don't know if like I like Animal Crossing music. It's super cozy. But having it on all the time, I don't know, is the best call. I'm drinking water, lots of water. Been trying to drink a lot more lately, and not really successful at it. I feel like I'm always craving more. So, yeah. And I also just spilled it all down me. So, there we go. Off to a great start. Yeah, I want to see how YouTube does again. Because we have... Let's see. We have like 50 subs over there. Which is kind of crazy. I wish I could watch the lot. We are live. Oh, here we go. Okay. So I guess we found the stream. Nice. Do. I think what we need to do is add tags. Chill. All right. I don't really know, because YouTube live streaming is super interesting because no one can find YouTube live streams. That's the interesting part. is that once they release a way for everyone to find you, and I don't know if they're gonna have a solution to that, but if they find one, it's over. It's over. Do. Why? That's weird. Okay. Okay. YouTube's weird sometimes, so I don't know the answer to that. Do. Bump. Bump. That is one thing I wish I did, was play the latest Animal Crossing. I just don't have a Switch, people. I don't have a Switch, and then yeah. Do. My God, does it say 80? No way. What's the temperature now? 74. I really want fall vibes, man. I want it to get cold. I want rain. I want out. I want out of summer. I've had enough of summer. It's time to move on. Time to move on to something else. Summer's over. Okay. Summer is just so last month. It's early September, and we're probably gonna have a hot October too. I don't know. Yo, the Outlaw coming in on YouTube. Would you look at that? The chat says YouTube. That's sick. What's up, buddy? How's it going, man? That's sick. You are the first YouTube chatter that I've done with the restream stuff, so that's pretty sick. So it's good to see that it's working. That's cool. That's cool, man. Pretty mid. Had to run a mile today. You know, I like the mile. It's tough. It's really fucking tough. But I love it. Yeah, I'm the first. Y'all hear that? Get on my level. Yep. How you doing, Outlaw? How's it going, man? Hope you're good, dude. The mile, you know, it's not for everybody. Running is definitely not for everybody, but I don't know what it is. I love endurance. Endurance sports is my jam. So the mile was tough though. When I ran it in high school, besides the mile, good. When I was in track and cross country, like, the mile was tough, man. And I got like, my fastest mile was 5:10, maybe 5:05. And I worked really hard for that. And I would love to beat that someday. That would be a good goal, to go back and try to beat my mile time from my like height of track and field and cross country days. Yeah, I don't think I've been that fast since. Like, I've been fast, but that's a pretty short distance now to what I'm running. I run many miles now. Yeah. But that's good, dude. I'm glad you're doing well. That's good. Yeah. You know? One and done. 1 mile and you're done. That's it. Do 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 do. So how's the YouTube life going? How's it over there? I need to figuring out YouTube is really tricky. Cause people don't really know you're live until unless they're sub to you. Discoverability on YouTube is really tricky and tough. But yeah. You playing any games, Outlaw? Any good games lately? I'm trying to pick up something. Bacon told me Inscription, which maybe I'll pick up sometime. It's just I'm really busy for games. No, PS4 broken, PC's broken. Damn. Not gaming. What have you been up to in life? What have you been up to? Sports? What are your hobbies, dude? Buy me a new one, psych. Yeah. Nah, man. PS4. Nah, get yourself a PC, man. That's the way to go. You can get a nice PC for not too expensive. It'll last you a while. I say PC is the way to go. But, yeah, I don't know. But if you're not even into gaming or whatever, man, I need to dust off some shit on my mic. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. It's I have an overkill PC right now. I don't even use it to its full extent. I guess I do with streaming, but tried making music for a while. Oh, that's sick, dude. You got any sample music out there in the world? Online or not? And you played baseball. You can pitch good. Nice. Got a good arm? Sweet, dude. That's sick. It's on my PC. Oh, no. The broken PC. Oh, shit. How's your PC broken? What's up with that? How'd your PC break? Do. Bum. Let's see, lo-fi. I wonder where Kate and Pow are all this time. You know? It needs a new Windows copy, so it won't work at all. Wait, what? I swear you can run your computer off Windows, right? Right? That doesn't make sense. Alright. We're trying other music. Alright, this is much better for the vibes. Probably listening to K-pop 24/7. That's what they're doing. What? Kate and Pal, they do love their K-pop. That's for sure. They love their K-pop. I don't know. It said I need a new copy of Windows. That's interesting. Damn. That sucks, dude. Windows is... I still need to activate Windows somehow on my computer. Even though I've had Windows forever. It's just my computer says I need to activate it. So, yeah. Am I going to activate it? Nah. Yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna activate it. My computer works fine, so we're keeping it as is. But you know, that's how it goes. I do hope Kate and Power are doing well though. Like I miss those two. You know, they've been. Sometimes when I just mention their name, they come in. So we'll see. Yeah. But yeah, dude, that's good, man. Sometimes it's a blessing in disguise that you don't have a computer and you don't have video games, because that means you're getting outside more, you're doing other hobbies, you're working on baseball. Like, I'm telling you, a computer and a PS4, they're major distractions in life. Like, sometimes I wish I didn't even have this whole setup, because like it's such a big distraction. So yeah, dude, I would say, like, I'd say it's okay. It's okay that you don't really have those things going on. So yeah. Yeah, you know, sometimes we don't need all the technological stuff in life. Good to go without it. Yeah, but I was doing a music collab with a friend, and I have my verse on the PC, and I can't send him the verse. Ah, shit. Well, that sucks. Better go get a copy of Windows, dude. You better go get a copy of Windows, because, damn, I want to hear this verse. I want to hear this verse now. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, that kind of blows. That kind of blows that you're not really able to work on your music anymore. So get the PC back. I would say keep the PS4 broken. No, you do not. It's a work in progress. All right. Well, fair enough. Okay. Fair enough. I'll wait till it's not a work in progress, and then I want to hear it. You should collab with Jackson. That's what's up. What's up? Yeah. I can do that later. Okay. Be right back. Okay. We're back. So, yeah. keep that a work in progress. Oh, I should have brought my water out with me. Damn. Okay. But keep working on it. When you can. When you can get your PC back, keep working on that, dude. That'll be sick. You know. That'll be sick. Okay. All right. What's happening tonight? I feel like I'm all over the place, but we're there. We're getting there. I don't really know, dude. Just chilling tonight, honestly. Major chilling. Should I be studying? Possibly. But oh man, I'm tired. I'm tired from all the studying. Study tomorrow morning, to be honest. Getting up early. Do. I have like 3 assignments I need to do online too. Oh, that's brutal. Yeah, I'm like in this spot where I'm just like, do I want to do this stuff right now? I'm just procrastinating a lot, to be honest. 3 assignments. I would definitely get those done. All I need to do is just study for an exam, but yeah, get assignments done because that shit adds up. Trust that stuff adds up quick. Oh yeah. Is that due? I do have some assignments due. Fudge. Oh man, that's brutal. I have an assignment due too. Fuck me. No. Well. There it is. It's alright. I'll get it done tomorrow. Tomorrow. That's a tomorrow thing. Tomorrow problem. You know? Oh, it's due at midnight Wednesday. Oh, we're good. Oh, we're solid, dude. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Midnight Wednesday. Don't listen to me, Outlaw. I'm a bad influence for procrastination. Probably the worst procrastinator around town, dude. I procrastinate heavy. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, too much, man. Definitely on that heavy procrastination side. Okay. Question mark? I don't know how to respond to that. Good point. Just get your work done. That would be my advice to you. Get it done sooner than later. Yeah. That's pretty much it. That's all I'm trying to say here, you know, just get it done. But yeah, I didn't really do well in high school. I think you're in high school because you're doing the mile, so yeah. Or middle school for that matter. I did not do well then. So yeah. Do do do. Bum 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 bum. Whew. So tonight is a night of chilling, of possibly watching videos on YouTube, possibly playing some games, possibly I need to stop procrastinating, back to work. But yeah, dude. Do 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 do. I'm thinking of starting a music review series, though. Like, not necessarily listening to songs and reviewing them, but mainly putting out like a song of the like top songs of the week type thing. Of just like stuff I've been listening to. I don't know if that's interesting, but yeah, not really a review channel per se, but just like here's things I'm listening to and do that like once a week or whatever. Do do do. I listen to music, like what I noticed was I listen to music pretty much 3/4 of the day, every day. Want to go steal my sister's laptop? Well, I was saying like I might do like a music review or a music recommendation series. Not necessarily reviewing music. Well, maybe talking about it a bit, but just kind of like a music recommendation series where I'm like, here's my 5 albums that I've been listening to this week, or here's my whatever, you know? Because I was saying like I listen to music like 3/4 of the day, most days, and yeah, so most of the time I have music on. And yeah, I was thinking of maybe doing that. Do do do. Oh, sorry. Okay, what was I looking at? I was trying to figure out something that I was doing. Oh, right. I don't know if I'm going to find it on this channel. Dead. I want to watch like homesteading videos. Building an off-grid homestead start to finish. Bush radical. Incredible tiny house off-grid homestead in Japan. Oh, that'd be sick. I feel like you can grow a lot of stuff in Japan. Do. Let's see. I'm like super into these videos.
before here, I was living in Tokyo. I was a career of cinematography for 20 years. Then I
Cinematography.
met permaculture in America, West Coast. In my mind, I said, I want to start that. I want to do permaculture or whatever the thing that makes the earth better and then make us happy.
This would be sick to do in Japan. Cool.
So we moved here 2019 in the winter time. It was covered with bamboos and bushes. We needed to clear up some place so we can start living here. They grow so fast and they expand boundaries so fast too. So people can't keep up with them. But here we see bamboos are not problem. It's a great material. It provides food. Bamboo shoot is spring treat, so we can dig and then eat a lot of them.
Makes sense.
If you burn the bamboos, it's just turned into ashes. That contains some minerals, but you don't need that much ashes. If you make charcoal, you can put in a garden and make some water filtering system. The charcoal really works very well. Our land is south facing, surrounded
What? Water filtration through charcoal?
by hills on the three sides. So here you can see like a bamboo terrace to stop the erosion, also catching organic matter to build the soil. I am planting a lot of fruit trees, hoping to make a food forest.
Each. Wow.
I really like this environment to raise a child because I never grew up like this. I didn't use a fire to cook, working with the soil with parents, working with the natural products, the local stuff. We try to get everything from here. This way, I think Terra would get more sense of where you live, giving him a sense. He's a part of the system, part of the.
That's sick.
Producing food is really important. Takes time, but I love it. So we produce lots of soybeans to make miso, our soul food that we use for miso soup or put in rice. It's really nice to have something that you grow and then you make. We use bamboos to make this razor bed with bamboo. Really easy. You make a hole and then with iron bar you can just set up and then every 2-3 years you change it. And also it gets a gap in between so it can produce air inside the soil. We get lots of rain in Japan, so we don't need to worry about watering stuff. So more like we need to make it dry. This is our greenhouse, also our bathroom. It's got multiple functions. And the bath, we call it goemon buro. It's a traditional cast iron bath that you can heat up from the bottom. This tub is from my mother's side grandma's place. It was like outside for 30 years or something. It was all rusty, but I took it out from the hole and then brought here inside the greenhouse. The plants won't die in winter time. Here is get minus 10 degrees Celsius. And then also the hot water is still warm in the morning. So we use make laundry with the water too.
Wow.
We started living in a tent and then.
What's up, Boneless? What's up, buddy? Interesting. Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. I need to put on the chat here. Let's see. Where can I put the chat? Browser. Existing. Okay. So what if we did something like that? A little bit of that.
With off-grid, just got the small panels and
I was gonna send a photo of my PC screen on Discord, but it shut down right as I was taking the photo. Oh no. I'm good, man. Yo, I'm really good. Um, I was just watching a video on like permaculture stuff. But I've been all right. It's been super kind of busy with also I missed your double streaming stream. Well, you're watching one now. You're watching a double streaming stream. Outlaw just typed from YouTube. You're probably not going to see that on Twitch, but you'll see it on the screen. What you guys are all saying. So you can see the icons where they're coming from, which is really neat. You guys can communicate to each other from different platforms. So say hi to each other. We got Outlaw on YouTube and we got Boneless on Twitch. That's crazy. What's going on? Person from other platforms. See, you guys can communicate. We all love each other. You know, that's pretty neat. So I'm doing good, man. I have an organic chemistry exam Wednesday, and I've been studying a lot for it, but I've just been in this I've been super tired, and I just kind of wanted to chill tonight. That's kind of what I'm doing, but I'll get back to studying tomorrow morning. Yeah, I got Tuesday tomorrow and then Wednesday morning to study, so it's going to be a late one tomorrow. You know, cramming in the test, but yeah, it's all good. I just have a really busy schedule. That's what I've just been noticing. This is brutal. I don't have a day off, basically, in my week. I'm either at school or I'm at work. I don't have any days off in my week. And I don't know. Yeah, it's a lot to pull off, basically. I'm working myself a lot. So finding balance is really tough with this schedule. And yeah, I don't know any other way if I can reorganize my work at all, but it would be nice to find a way to have one day off. I don't know what was I'm trying to rethink what my schedule is like in spring, but I seem to remember that I had a day off. So yeah, it's kind of hitting me where I'm like, oh shit, damn, I'm always working. Same about the tiredness. I've been super tired lately after getting home from school. If I had your schedule, I know for sure I'd probably fall asleep multiple times the moment I got home. I pretty much do. Not from school, but yeah, coming home from work, I literally crash on the couch when I get home. My brain is fried. And it's coming home is pretty much the end of the day for me. And yet I still need homework to get done. And I have studying to do. And I just kind of built the schedule up, and I'm feeling shit, I don't I don't really have much time off. So yeah, kind of feeling it a bit. Mentally and physically exhausting. Yeah. And I seem to remember that I had a day off last semester. I'm trying to think that out in my mind, because I feel like this is the first time I haven't I guess in the fall I had 3 classes, so I pretty much didn't have a day off either, but it's tough, man. It's tough to build a routine when you have not that much time off. So like during my time off, when I'm in between school and work, or it's at night, you know what I mean, before bed, I try to just set up hours to just chill, to have like chilling hours, like what I'm doing right now, just to kind of turn off everything. Yeah, it's tough though. Not easy. You know what it was? Actually, what it is that this is the first time I've had classes in person since like a few years ago. So I'm physically going into class every time. So it feels like I'm always going somewhere. Whereas with my online classes last semester, I didn't have to leave my house. I could just be right at home, you know? So it's good and bad in some ways, where I'm feeling more tired, but I'm learning more because I'm like in the physical classroom environment. I feel like that's way better for me. But yeah, it's tough because I'm driving everywhere and doing things. So it's got its pluses and minuses, I suppose. Yeah, last semester it was all online, and it was just like, oh, now it's physical classes, and I'm feeling it. So, but yeah, dude, we need to take care of ourselves, dude. Yeah, the tiredness is it's not good. It's not good to be tired all the time. We need to have relaxation time. So, yeah. Definitely, same. Whenever I'm in school, it feels like I have more free time to do schoolwork than at home or something. I don't know if that's what I was saying, but yeah. Feels like I have more free time to do schoolwork. I'm not sure if that's exactly what I was saying, but I feel like I can focus more in the physical classroom environment than online. When I was taking classes online, holy shit, dude. I had like 10 other tabs open. I was watching videos, watching streams, like, you know, I was definitely distracted. I had a hard time paying attention in the online environment, but now I'm doing a bit better. So I'm more focused. So maybe that's why I'm a bit more exhausted, because I'm actually focusing. But yeah, dude, this is a rough schedule. So I'm trying to find time to squeeze in time where I can relax and kind of shut off everything. And I'm doing okay with it, but you know what I'm realizing is I need to turn a lot of other things off in my life. Like, to really reserve that free time means I need to turn off social media. Like, I need to just get it out of my life because it's taking up headspace. You know what I mean? It's taking up like room where I don't need to be thinking about that stuff all the time. So like true free time is like minimizing all the clutter. And that's what I'm trying to kind of get to, is like minimizing all the extra clutter and just reducing it down to pure relaxation time. And I don't know. I don't know if that I don't know if I'm succeeding at that. Time management is so hard to figure out though, to be honest, especially when I can't finish the activity within the time frame. Oh yeah, and it overlaps other time frames. I get that. Yeah. yeah, when yeah, that's tough. Yeah, then you have to schedule it out and you're like, great. Well, now I got to do this assignment during this time, which is this time. So everything kind of gets shuffled around again, but I get what you mean. Time management is tough. I find that I just get distracted way too much. Like social media is such a drug, man. Like like the distractions are real. And pure focus, I feel like, is something we're all losing. Like it is an art to be focusing these days. I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like that's where I'm at in life, where it's just like an art form to be able to focus. Like my ADHD is bad already, but combine that with this thing and my computer, it's game over, man. I'm literally trying to fight back for my attention. Like I'm trying to fight as hard as possible to get that attention back, and it's not easy, man. Like I have to almost throw myself in the middle of the woods to get that attention back. But yeah, I don't know. That's just my thinking about a lot of social media stuff. I bet a lot of people can turn it off pretty well, but my brain, it gets so hooked on that stuff right away. It's like, ooh, seeing everything. Yeah. I don't know. But I hope you're doing well, man. How are you? How are you, Boneless? You doing all right? Besides the tiredness? Hopefully you're... Because last time we talked to you, it was like me, Lemon, maybe Bacon was there. Maybe, I think Lando was there. We were talking about like being authentic to your own self. Like, I hope some of that helped you out, man. Something that is a practice, right? Like, being authentic, accepting yourself, all that stuff. Oh, honestly, me too. Sometimes I can turn it off, but I get so distracted by like YouTube and stuff. Yes, dude. YouTube and Twitch. YouTube and Twitch. And sometimes Instagram, sometimes Twitter. Like, they're all bad, man. They're all so bad. And I want to turn it all off. I want to turn it off. I really do. I want to... I wish there was a switch to just be like, boom, get it out of my life. And sure, honestly, there probably is a way to just omit it, like get rid of it. But it's not as easy when you're connected to it, you know? Definitely not as easy. Yeah, like right now I just pulled up Twitter. Why do I need to be on Twitter? I have no reason to be on Twitter, but holy shit. Yeah, I think I'm going to practice like meditation more. But meditation requires some sort of connection to like at least like a guided meditation or whatever, but I don't know, being mindful of all this stuff it's real tough for me. Real tough, and that's what I want to work on. Yeah. But tonight we're just chilling. we're living in the now. And I'm gonna be right back. I gotta fill this thing up with water. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose my voice here. So, be right back. Yo. All right. I've been doing pretty good though. I have an exam on Thursday. Oof, I feel you, man. I got an exam on Wednesday and I'm like I'm getting kind of scared, but I just spilled water all over me. I'm going to be okay, but that scared me. What's up? So I don't know. Exam on Wednesday is gonna be. I'm not excited for it. That's for sure. And I've been studying a lot, but also I feel like I don't know. I don't know, man. I haven't really studied for it because I don't know where to study. To be honest, she gave pages, but I don't know what book and forgot to ask my teacher last class, so I'm kind of stressing a bit. Attempting to catch up on assignments though because I'm just a tiny bit behind, but I'm managing. That's good, man. It's so satisfying catching up on work. When you when you turn in assignments, it is pretty satisfying. It's to be like caught up is it's a good place to it feels good to be in that place, that's for sure. I'm glad you're doing well though. That's good, man. That's real good. Sorry, I'm like adjusting my seat. Okay. That's good that you're doing well and catching up. I feel like that's very productive of you, man. Yeah. I feel like I'm in this spot where I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Holy shit. I don't know. I'm getting by though. Somehow, I'm just going day to day. I'm literally going day to day. Like I can't even look in the future. Like that's how much stuff is going on in my life right now. I'm just living day to day. Get the stuff that needs to be done for that day and move on. Probably not the best way to look at it, but yeah. That's where I'm at. Yeah. So yeah. God damn. I feel like I don't drink enough water. Not at all. But yes, stay on top of your assignments, study well, I feel like I might turn this stream into some sort of study stream, but I've been really enjoying these conversations at night that I kind of don't want to turn it into a study stream. But what's funny is I studied a lot when I had a study stream going. Like, it was a good motivator. Have the camera up and just start studying. Like, it was a good motivator. And we, on YouTube, I remember we had a little bit of a study group going. On Twitch, not so much. It wasn't as successful on Twitch because obviously it's like more of a gaming platform. I feel like, yeah, I don't know. And the times that I study are weird too. Like, my schedule is just all around weird. There's a lot of nighttime though that I could be studying and could just throw it up on stream and see where it goes. But I understand that it's not interesting content. It's like you're literally just throwing up a camera and facing it and just studying. Studying is not interesting. But it is a good motivator. When you see someone studying, I feel like you're more likely to start studying. Yeah, have a good night, Outlaw. Thanks for stopping by, man. Say goodbye to Outlaw from YouTube. Bye, Outlaw. Thanks for tuning in, dude. And coming in on the channel, too. The YouTubes. That's pretty wild. He's the first person to come in on from YouTube. So that was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. God damn, I can't talk. Same, honestly. Usually I have multiple backup plans, but since I've been procrastinating, I've been thinking how to fix it during the present day. That's interesting. So, multiple backup plans is great. But since I've been procrastinating, I've been thinking how to fix it during the present day. Yeah. I feel like studying is something like when you get into harder classes and you start getting up there and it's like the teacher's like, yeah, you need to just study outside of this class. Like, that's just a normal thing you do. Beyond the homework, beyond what's like just do in the class, like studying is something that is a practice. And I still struggle with it. And I'm in organic chemistry. Like, I've been in school for a long time. And it's something I still am not great at. And testing. Okay, we're back. Oh my god. My mic cuts in and out sometimes. I unplugged it accidentally. So what I was saying is that true, a study stream is great. I've never had one or joined one myself, so I do know the motivation, but it sounds good. It sounds good in theory, but it's very boring. So I can show you some of my old ones. So I do this technique called Pomodoro, which is you study for a certain amount of time, like 50 minutes, 45 minutes, and then you take a break of like 10 minutes. So you break your study sessions into like smaller bite-sized chunks. So go to my channel. And let's go to internet. And so this is one of my study with me streams. I'm watching myself study. Whoa, wait. What the fuck? How did that happen? What? Oh my god. Okay. Well, anyways. This is literally it. So I would do like 4 or 5 hour study sessions. So I like studied a lot, and I was also doing homework during this time too. So it was like homework / studying, but it helped. I would say it helped a lot. But I would do breaks of like 10, 15 minutes and then do a study session of like 40 to 45 minutes, maybe 50 minutes sometimes. But yeah, this is literally it. So not that exciting. Not that exciting, but it is a good motivator when you start a community that's growing, and a bunch of people study together. When you have a community that studies together and talks about like, yeah, I'm trying to do this and this with my life or my degree, like I feel like people are very supportive of that. It's weird though. I feel so unmotivated to study outside of class for classes I don't like. Yeah. Japanese. That's cool, man. I know more Japanese than my school Spanish class that requires homework. Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. You're able to self-teach. Self-taught stuff is not easy. I tried doing a little bit of learning Korean for a while. And that was tough. Like, to be honest, I want to go to those schools that don't give out homework because I feel like you get more time to yourself and sometimes you can learn more from self-taught. If you're that kind of person, right? Like, it depends on the learning style, but I agree with you. I'm in organic chemistry right now, and we do the lectures outside of class, like they're online, and then we come in class and just practice on problems. I kind of wish that was the format for all of school. Like, you go to school to practice, right? To practice on things. Like, I feel like that's the best way to do it. Yeah, you're totally right about that, Boneless. Like, some people need that extra structure to learn and their discipline. A lot of people probably wouldn't be that disciplined to learn on their own. It takes a lot of it takes a lot to pull that off. But it's cool you're learning Japanese on your own. I feel like I'm one of those people that does need a structure to learn. Because I'm distracted all the time. But if I had that extra bit of motivation, maybe I would learn some things on my own for sure. But I'm definitely one of those people that likes a good structure. Yeah. I like the structure though of my organic chemistry class. Like I was saying, is we come into class and we just do problem solving the whole time. The whole time is problem solving. You're working with other students. You're collaborating. I feel like it's a really good way because then on your own you do the learning, right? You do the lecture, take your own notes, and then you come into class and you collaborate with other students and you talk about what you've been learning. Like that feels like a very natural way of doing it. So yeah, I don't know. Oh god, I hate social media, man. I need to get off this shit. I need to quit. I need to get off. Like, it's just, I don't know. This shit is too distracting. Yo, Z-Mac. I know I'm very like I'm counter like exactly, man. You pretty much said that. Like, how are you gonna say you hate social media but use Twitch? You're right. You're totally right, man. How are you doing, dude? Thanks for calling me out. But I actually have been hypocritical. Yes, hypocritical. Sorry. Where am I going? Where are my thoughts going? My focus, my attention. I haven't watched a stream in like 3 days now, 4 days. But yeah, very good. I'm doing well, man. Thanks for stopping by, dude. That's good that you're doing very good. I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. I feel like I've been very busy. Been very busy. And I feel like I just need to slow down my life a bit more. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just kind of chilling tonight. But I am streaming on Twitch, but I haven't watched a stream in 3 days, 3 or 4 days. So that's pretty damn good, man. I have to say, like, I don't use the platform for watching, but now that I haven't been on Twitch, now I'm on YouTube watching more. So it's like, shit. Did I really get off of like that social media addiction? Not really. I still use YouTube quite a bit. How about Instagram, TikTok, YouTube? I need to get off Instagram. Instagram's a bad one. I don't use it that much, but when I do use it, I feel like it's just it's not rewarding at all. Like it doesn't give me anything in life. Like it is fun to catch up with friends and stuff. But there's a lot of extra fluff to Instagram that I don't need. So I kind of hang on to it for that reason, but yeah. What? Okay. Okay. Instagram makes me feel insecure. I swear, the stuff they post. Yeah, dude. I agree. Definitely makes me insecure. Lamau. Yeah, dude. My mom, honestly, I hate living with my mom. It's so annoying. It's really annoying. He comes in and interrupts me all the time, and I'm like, dude, can't you see both my doors are closed? Can't you see I'm busy? Like, I don't know. Like, every time I turn on stream, it's like she has a million things for me to do. Like, thanks. Thanks. Perfect timing. You couldn't have told me this stuff any other time? Oh my god. So, Yeah. It's just moms, man. Dude, yeah, you're right. You're right, Z-Max. I'm happy my mom cares enough about... Yes, you're right about that. I think it's just like... I've lived enough around her that I'm just like... Thanks. I'm too old for this shit, man. But yeah. Yeah, it is nice. It is nice. That's for sure. I got a friend who doesn't even know his own family. No, I mean, it is like extra fluff I'm complaining about. Like, I love your room, by the way. Oh, thanks, man. Welcome to my room. Yeah, it's very cozy in here. I like it. I have a lot of prints to make. Like that's a photo of mine. That's another photo of mine. I have a lot of prints to make from my latest trips and travels. That I need to do. I love printing out my photo work. Do you like rock climbing? You look like it. Yeah, a bit. I have There's a rock climbing harness. And I think my rock climbing shoes, I don't know where they're at, but they're around. Yeah. Honestly, I would love to sign up for a rock climbing gym. I feel like that would be really good for me. It'd be a really good way of getting out of the house and, you know, staying fit. I haven't done rock climbing in a while, but rock climbing gyms are expensive. Question: when is it ever okay to rock climb alone? Pretty much never. You can boulder alone, but it's like always good to have a partner to spot you. Yeah. Pretty much you shouldn't rock climb alone. Like, I had a friend that rock climbed alone, and we were all like, dude, like, don't rock climb alone. Okay, I know it's dangerous, but sometimes I just want to climb alone. Well, if you want to climb alone, don't get very high off the ground. Do something no more than like 10 feet. You know what I mean? Like, falling from 10 feet is not great either on your body, but there are climbing pads that can there are climbing pads out there that can save your fall, but like, honestly, it's just, you know, it's not worth a big injury over. What's going on in your life, Z-Max? What do you do, man? Yeah, it is kind of ironic that like that I am streaming on Twitch, which is like a very gamer heavy. I guess it's all the above, because there's a lot of everything on Twitch now these days. But like all my like, I'm very outdoorsy person, and like I stream on like very gamer heavy websites. I don't know. Nothing so far. Life is pretty boring right now. Oh, really? Got into an accident recently that I caused, feeling shitty about my driving skills. Oof. Yeah, that's rough, man. I've never been in like any accidents. I've been into like little tiny fender benders or whatever in like a parking lot, but luckily I didn't leave a scratch, not a mark. So I guess it wasn't a fender bender, but it was like I hit their fender, but luckily my car didn't leave anything on theirs. Whew. But yeah, I know that feeling when you're like, shit, why wasn't I looking that way? Why wasn't I going slower? I could have been doing a million other things. Yeah. It's like, sometimes I feel like accidents are caused when your mind is in the wrong place. Like, you're thinking it was a fender bender and it was parked car in my neighborhood. Honestly, dude, it happens. It happens. Not saying that I've done that. Not saying that I've done one of those. But, yeah. Totally have never done one of those. I would never do something that stupid, man. Never. Driving sounds scary. I haven't even got my permit and stuff, although I want to. Okay, I was in your exact same shoes, man. Like, I was getting driven around by everyone. My friends would drive me around. I was pretty late to get my permit. Like, most people, I guess in America, you can get it at like 15 or whatever. I don't know, maybe even earlier. I don't even know. But I got mine like maybe when I was 16 or 17. So a bit later than the normal crowd that gets it. But I was just so hesitant because I was like, cars are fucking scary, man. Like, you literally, if anybody's driving with you, you have their life in your hands. And you have this killing machine you're driving. You're driving a killing machine. And so I was scared, man. But when you get the ability to drive, especially in America, there's probably other places in the world too, but it is this freedom, this sense of freedom you get, man, where you can go wherever you want, man. You can go on a road trip now. You can go just drive around late at night, you know, listen to music, like, just to get things off your mind. Like, there's this sense of freedom that you can now go out and explore beyond what's around, you know? You don't need someone to drive you around anymore. And it's a really good feeling to have. And it doesn't really hit you right away. It doesn't hit you yet. Like, when you first start driving, you're very much in like careful driving mode. At least I was. I'm still a pretty careful driver. I haven't had any accidents. But yeah, yeah, I would say when you get beyond that initial feeling of like past your permit, you got your license, there's this freedom of like, I can drive to my friends' houses now that are far away. Like, I can go and chill and like go elsewhere. I can go, you know, there's a big sense of freedom, I guess. More responsibility you're taking on in your life, but it's worth it. No worries. My friend lives in New York City and he's 25 and still doesn't know how to drive. Yeah, I mean, if you're in the city, there's no need to drive. Like, oh man, that would... I honestly, I wish I didn't have to drive. I wish I could take trains or ride a bike everywhere I go. I'm honestly thinking of getting one of those electric bikes and going to work with it. That'd be sick. But what kind of car do you drive? I drive like, wait, should I even say this? Are you guys trying to stalk me? Nah, I drive a RAV4, a Toyota. I don't really have a car yet. My parents don't have another car right now. Yeah, that is kind of a difficult part if there's no other car in your family. I got lucky because a car was handed down to me from my brother, and my brother got a different car. So I just kind of was like handed off one. So I got lucky. True, the freedom is great, but it's kind of scary, especially when driving someone else's car. Like if something happens, I don't know what to do. Also, I believe for my age, the average age to get driving stuff is 14 to 16. Yeah. Maybe it was like 17, 18 when I got mine. I can't really remember, but I remember it was later than the initial people that first started getting theirs. Like, I remember that moment in high school when people were starting to drive themselves to school and I was still getting rides. And I was like, oh, well, I guess that's kind of useful. My cousin and brother got their license at 18. Yeah. Honestly, there isn't a huge rush, but it is nice to like to get away from your parents. That's nice. Yo, same. I just want a bike everywhere. It's safer and more healthy because exercise. Got a Highlander. Ooh, nice. That's sick. Yeah. I like mine because it's got like dude, Highlanders are nice, man. That's sick. It's a death trap to bike in Houston. Yeah, there's certain places in America where it's just not designed. America is complete. Can we just talk about this? America is complete shit for public transport. Unless you're in like New York City, there's some major cities we have that are okay. But compared to Europe, we fucking blow on public transportation, man. And it's so sad because I think there's a lot of people out there that wouldn't mind biking if there were better bike lanes, if there are better like routes. Yeah. Dude, we're pretty bad. We're terrible. Like there's a lot more people using electric bikes, which is pretty neat. Like so there, I guess there's fully electric, and then there's like assisted pedal biking, where it's like the electric only kicks in when you're going uphill or whatever. I don't know. But I would be down to get one of those. Our bike lanes here in California aren't too bad, but there's a lot of just reckless drivers, man, that like don't see cyclists. And you're right on the road, and it's like, fuck. Fuck yeah, dude. Freedom, man. They're freedom miles. Freedom fries. We got freedom, baby. We got bigger cars, bigger people. We got it all, man. Freedom. You're from Houston, dude? Man, I don't know if I'd want to live in Houston. I think I've been to... I haven't really traveled much to Texas, but I've been in like Dallas. I don't really know much about Texas, but I think I'd be down to check out Austin sometime, but other than that, I don't know. Texas is Texas. On God. That's why I want to move to Japan later in the future. It's safer there. Like, I want to be able to sit outside at night to look at the moon and the environment without feeling in some sort of danger. My brother lives in Japan. He's been there for 4 or 5 years. He lives there. And he's been kind of stuck over there because of the pandemic, but it's starting to open up. And he's actually going to move back to the U.S. for a job over here. They don't really pay well in Japan. At least what he was doing like teaching. And so, yeah, it was just not really great pay. And they work you really, like, you think America works you hard? Japan works you real hard. Good luck. Honestly, the best way to get hired in Japan as a foreigner is to get a master's or some kind of degree. Go for STEM or something. Don't do English teaching. It doesn't pay a lot. Dude, we just we just talked about that. Yeah, holy shit. Yeah, you read my mind, Z-Max. Yeah, honestly, I feel like there's a lot of places on the internet, like, and people make videos about it where it's like, where it's like people make this fantasy type scenario where it's like, oh, you can teach English abroad. It's going to be amazing. Like, you get to live in this other country and teach and do all this cool stuff. But holy shit, like, there's a lot of there's a lot of bad parts to teaching abroad, I feel like, that aren't really explained well. Like, my brother has had a tough time. The reality is that you're going to have to compete with the locals. Yeah, I think so. And, like, there's always that disconnect, right? That you're like an outsider, right? And so, yeah, it is kind of like this local outsider competition thing. And so, yeah, probably that, Z-Max. But yeah, if you're this white dude teaching, and I don't know, I think also Japan's like culture, like, is to work really freaking hard. Dude, I would love to move to Japan's like countryside and just like work on a farm, and like that would be sick. There's some really beautiful places that I went to in southern Japan. It's gorgeous down there. Absolutely gorgeous. But yeah. Luckily, I am. I don't think it'd change too much besides being able to fit in more, I suppose. Honestly, it'll help. Yo, Lemon is home. What's up, man? What's up, Lemon? Welcome home. Welcome back to California. Lemon went on a drug retreat in Tennessee. Oh, shit. Dude, we need to set up like a podcast and talk about this shit. It sounds like a fucking movie. I really want to like hear your stories about this. It sounds so sick. But honestly, you're never gonna quite fit in and assimilate in Japan. And now I want to live off the grid. I bet we could do a podcast. Dude, I think James and I could make a great podcast. I think that would be sick. Dude, we should call it like, all we talk about is like how bad society is. Yeah, dude, I want to live off the grid too. I've been watching a lot of videos on it and doing more research, but yeah. Oh, I'm hooked. I'm hooked on the off-grid life. We're starting a commune. And we have a lot of topics we could talk about. Dude, true, James. We should start this up. The Lemon Shark podcast. Lemon Shark podcast. Is a drug retreat drug rehab? No, the opposite of that. To do heavy drugs for a week. The opposite of a drug rehab. To do more drugs. Oh man, that's so good. I want to learn how to build houses. Yeah, dude. Oh, that'd be sick. Dude, we should build a bamboo house. Like a house out of bamboo. I'm changing vibes too. I'm all about the off-grid lifestyle. All about it. We're starting a hippie commune. Anybody can join. Just gotta grow some vegetables. Just working on assignments during Sharky stream. Nice, man. Good job being productive during my stream. That's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive, not gonna lie. Am I being productive? Nope. Not at all. Should I be doing something? You know what? I'm happier talking to you guys, and it's a good way to spend my time. My evening. Or Clark, not sure what you go by. You can call me either. Either is fine. I'll answer you either, or you can call me Sharky, you can call me Clark. Yeah, it's all good. I want to live off grid like you, but I know for damn sure I can't do it. I'm gonna teach I asked my dad to teach me woodworking. Oh, that's sick. My mom knows a lot of building skills, actually, so I should probably pick up a thing or two from her and learn how to build some shit. But yeah, we gotta find land. Lemon, this'll be. Oh, dude, we have so much to talk about. Holy shit. Yeah. Okay, we gotta start a podcast. Dude, is there a podcast on off-grid living? Probably. I mean, definitely. There has to be. But how can we make it like our own spin? Congratulations, you received 100 messages today. Wow, thanks. Thanks, guys. Thanks for leaving me 100 messages today. Restream just does these random things. The stuff you take for granted, you have to do. That's a whole episode talking about places to live. Yeah, not easy. You have to do everything yourself. Well, yeah, I would do it in a community. Oh, yeah. No, we're talking about community, eco-village type vibes. We're trying to get into the eco-village hippie vibes, where there's got to be like a resident DJ always playing like and then there's got to be like the resident drug, like the druggie, where he's like the resident chemist, you know, making us ketamine. And we got to have the resident gardener, of course, the resident builder. Man, this is some hippie shit. Yeah, dude. I'm going to be the resident veterinarian so we can have animals. Yeah. I'm going to be the resident veterinarian on the crew, the community. And it's going to be sick, dude. This is some hippie shit. Yeah. Dude, we could have sheep. We could shear sheep, make wool. We'll all be in like wool coats and that'd be. What other we could have goats, chickens, return to monk return. Honestly, I think that's the best way to go. We got to go backwards to go forwards. We'll wear robes and colorful blankets. Yes. I'm about that. True, being your own boss or person to keep yourself in check is difficult, especially if you're not motivated or having a bad day. Yeah, dude. I agree. I feel like sometimes the best way to keep yourself in check is to be alone. To be alone in your thoughts. Honestly, taking a hike. Taking a hike is probably one of my favorite ways to keep yourself in check. Because you're alone. You're in your head, you're in your thoughts. And you have to ask yourself these questions of like, am I doing okay? How can I improve today? What's one thing I can do better tomorrow? Like, being your own boss is not easy. To be fair, history does repeat. Yes. Or so my history teacher says. Well, here's the thing, is that I think there's a lot of people that want to be the idea of permaculture, which is sustainable living, sustainability through working with the ground, the earth. I think a lot of people just want to reconnect with the world. Like, we have removed ourselves. We are so far removed from the planet. From this planet. We have no idea. But unless you're like an environmental scientist, or you're a farmer, or you're out there every day seeing the changes, like an average citizen is so far removed to what's going on. Like, we are badly damaging like our home. And so I think a lot of people have this mindset of like just wanting to reconnect with people, with the ground, with the environment, maybe restoring a bit of that. I think there's a lot of people in this kind of thought space of like of that mindset, and like building community comes from that too. So yeah, there's a whole podcast to be made, and Lemon and I are gonna start one. I think there's more important things in life than what normal society offers. Yeah, that's well put. I think like I said, the removal part of like this planet, I think we've honestly the complexity of life that we have made for ourselves in modern day society is so, it has completely removed ourselves from a lot of the essentials, the important things that we miss day to day. We miss to check in on our mental health a lot of the times. Mental health is terrible in America right now, and probably across the world. But we're all Americans, so we can all kind of relate, but we do a terrible job checking in with ourselves, with everybody around us. Because there's a lot of things we've just have removed ourselves completely from. What else? The health and well-being of like what we put into our bodies, like the food we eat, the exercise, like essentials. The idea that like we are consuming so many material things, and yet life can be so substantial and so rewarding without all this stuff. And yet and like complex too, you know. I think it's, you know, community. It's honestly the opposite of what we're doing in life today. Most of us live very isolated lives. Some people have families and they're pretty well connected with their family. But like friends, family, we have completely isolated ourselves. In social media, we are not connected at all, man. Like, we have further disconnected ourselves from a lot of things. The city has more people, but it's more isolating. In some ways, there are deep communities within some cities. There's some places where there's community, but I think it's honestly the internet. The Internet of Things has completely isolated ourselves from everybody. And in the urban projects too, like I live in a house, but my neighbors, like, we all kind of know each other, but we don't like hang out or interact. You know what I mean? We're all in our own little bubbles. So it would be nice to create a community, have a place of like a place to feel important and a place to connect with people deeper. Yeah. I think a lot of people are thinking this way right now, that like they kind of want to revert back to some essentials in life. And so that's why James and I have this outlandish idea, but not really that outlandish. Live in some sort of eco community, some sort of off-grid community, commune. Social media has helped us socialize to people online, but isolated ourselves from real world people. That's so funny. We both started thinking, dude, when you brought it up, I was kind of tripping. I was having my own trip. I was like, there's some things in life that like when you put out like, I don't know, this is very pseudoscience, but like you have like a certain wavelength, right? That you put out into the world where it's like you send out this vibration, right? And sometimes it comes back to you and you're like, huh? That connected? That's weird. And literally last week I was like starting to research stuff of like off-grid living, simple living. And James all of a sudden was like, yo, I want to live in a commune. And I'm like, yo. Well, sometimes wavelengths just match. It is kind of like, yeah. I don't know. Sometimes things just work out, right? You throw... But yeah, it is funny that we kind of landed on the same thing. We're just like, yeah, man. I've been thinking about this a lot, to be honest. It's been an idea that I've wanted to do for a while. My cousin is pretty interested in a lot of this stuff too, like permaculture, farming and stuff. He's like a mad nerd about a lot of this stuff. Like he grows, he like hybridizes weed plants and stuff, and he sells seed. He sells weed seeds. And he has his own strains. And so he's like super nerdy about a lot of this stuff, but he's super into gardening, super into like growing your own stuff. But yeah, so I kind of got into it from there, but I also have had this like dream of just like living in the mountains or like living in a cabin and working the land and just like, I don't know, I've always wanted to do something like that in life. And I respect the people that do go out and do it. I wish I did more of it. Like when I was in college in Colorado, I was a part of our organics guild or whatever. It was a club, basically, like our gardening club. And I ran the greenhouse. And so we had like a little hydroponics system in there. Like, I wish I knew more about it, and I wish I spent more time with those people. But people are so genuine and down to earth. There's so much information for us online too. Yeah, true, man. There's a lot of resources out there, and we got to start sorting through all that stuff. I got to do a lot more reading about it, but that Discord that you've posted is awesome. It's got a lot of good links. Yeah. A lot of good stuff happening over there. Anyways, we're probably losing people. People are like, yeah. These two are gonna live off grid, whatever. But where was I going with this? Just like, it's been a dream of mine to do that. And I think if you're an early viewer, you know I've been dreaming about living in New Zealand at some point in my life. So Yeah, I've had this dream to live in the mountains or work with a farm, or, you know, there's a lot of off-grid stuff happening in New Zealand. Not this again. Okay, James, but you're with it though. You're with it. See, now you get my vibe. Okay. I've been trying to throw this out. Yeah, and you've been like, Australia's the place, mate. Australia, mate. Australia would be sick. Okay, fine, I understand. Now he gets it, guys. I don't know. I'd have to do. I want to do more research on like land. Like, where's good land to start this off with? Like, where do we even start, man? Yeah. I have no idea. Yeah. Like, I was watching a video earlier before you came on. That was this guy was doing permaculture in Japan, and he was using bamboo. It was sick. Bamboo. He used bamboo to make charcoal to filter water, to filter his water source, which was super interesting. Yeah, dude. James, we gotta have some late night convos about this, dude. Yeah. Charcoal filters water? Yeah. Apparently. Is that what you're watching when I joined? Yeah. Yeah, there's charcoal water filters. Yeah, charcoal purifies water. So he had like a charcoal. Is charcoal good for... Activated charcoal is the ideal water filter because it removes toxins from the water without stripping the water of salts and important minerals. Because impurities are kept in the filter, it's important to replace your filter every 12 months. Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, all the resources are already out there for us to start. What we truly need is land, right? So we're going to need some money. We got to save up money for some land to start. But we also need like a place where we can expand, right? Like, we're going to be in a community, a bunch of people. We're going to need like a good plot of land. Yeah. We're gonna need land. We're gonna need, yeah, all this stuff. Incredible salvage off-grid tiny house and permaculture farm. Dude, there's so many cool things. Oh, yeah. It was this video.
Panels.
This guy in Japan was starting to do it. This is kind of the end of the video, but it was interesting.
Small battery, but that was enough.
So that's all we got to start off with. Like, maybe we just build a tent, right? And then
just got the...
So just some small panels, some tent. So we'll start off in a tent and we'll build our way up.
And the small battery, but that was enough.
It's like Minecrafting, but real life. Also, we gotta have like an electronics person, right? We gotta have someone that knows solar cells. Like, we definitely need someone with solar.
More stuff like everybody else. So we just expand the system. It's so easy to do it. Now we have...
Oh shit! He's got an electric van that he can power up. What the fuck?
Electric vehicle.
Whoa! I didn't know these vans are electric. That's sick.
So we don't need to...
There's a guy in the server who's about to train to be an electrician. Oh, nice.
Just charge with the solar power.
I feel like you can learn a lot just online. Like, my mom, I think she was thinking of getting solar panels for her RV or whatever, but she learned a lot about just how solar works and all that stuff.
Directory. This is the third building I made.
All we need is like a charging station. This is the third building I made, kind of unique because I used the logs from this property mainly. Damn.
Kind of unique because I use a log from this property mainly to charge our electric vehicle. Also to provide some space for Terra. In a rainy day, he can play underneath. This is called Itakura structure, one of the traditional Japanese structure, which don't use nails.
Oh shit. This is where the woodworking comes in handy, dude. Not even using nails.
Or screws. It's just a 2.7 by 2.7 square, really tiny space. We eat there. It's got a fire stove so we can warm up, and also with heat we can cook. Also we sleep there with 3 of us together. This is the second building I made. It's also Itakura structure. I made the first one, took me 2 months, and this one just 1 month. It's a guest house now. It's got
But college time to get skills to make shit? Fuck yeah, dude. Dude, this is like hidden art stuff. Like, I feel like we found the cheat code to life. Like, what the fuck, man? I feel like we found a cheat code.
kitchen, fire stove. This property is my grandma's place. She passed away 25 years ago. So the old house is empty for a long time. So the floor was rotten. So that's why I'm demolishing this and then start building a new tiny house. Yeah, I'm still learning, but
See, he's still learning. It's all learning.
the vision will be we can get the food from this land, we can share to the others, and we can get other food from them. We create a community that's totally self-sufficient.
Community. Wow. Damn. Growing small. What is growing small? He built a future-proof farm in 10 years. Answer, how are we to live? Or the incredible chance? Dude, what the fuck? All people, Maasai women. Ooh, so we could learn about African building? See, I feel like that's what we got to do. We got to compile all the types of builds. Figure out what's best out there. The server owner wants to have a music festival near the commune that we build and it generates revenue. Dude, that honestly, a lot of communes do that. Not even joking. That's pretty smart. What is this? This is Japan? Earthbag houses? Oh, I should have gone there when I was there. Oh, what is this? This is sick.
Are you ready for some of the most beautiful natural buildings you'll
Yeah, but okay. Are they earthquake safe? That's that that's a question that I have. Is it earthquake structure? That's a good question.
ever see in
If you're in Japan, you definitely want some sort of earthquake proof structure. So,
your life? Let me take you on a tour of this incredible place in southern Japan. Built
oh, dude, James, I gotta take you to southern Japan. You would love it.
and designed by Koji, a master craftsman and artist.
Whoa! Hold the phone. Wait. I've been to Kyoto and Tokyo. Nice. Okay, yeah, you have been. I forget. You've got a lot of traveling under your belt. I forgot about that. Damn, look at this space.
When I was younger, I wanted to be a painter.
Wait.
Working with earth allows me to create buildings the same way I would do painting. It's a deeply creative process.
The second Earthback home that Koji built here on the site in 2019 is huge, 50 square meters of living space. It features a geodesic dome, an indoor greenhouse.
That's sick.
a huge
Yeah, if you go south of Kyoto, it's so
terrace and
beautiful.
sleeping loft, and tons of really unique, interesting design features.
I guess southwest.
Enjoying the magic of the space is made easy here. The truth
Damn,
window
hammock
shows the
life. We gotta have some hammocks. That's for sure. That's a given. Gotta have hammocks.
Earth bags filled with a mix
Earth bags. Ooh, interesting.
of soil, lime, and magnesium.
I love the tile work. Like,
The
where the
plants
fuck?
sit inside a huge container filled with rocks, gravel, sand, and soil. Water from the shower actually
We found the
goes in
cheat
here
code to life.
before
That's what
draining
I'm
out.
saying. Okay, these doors are kind of pog. Like weird, but also kind of works.
Behind these doors are the shower and toilet rooms. When I asked Koji about the exquisite tile work, he said he had been a professional tiler before getting into
Ah, makes sense. I was gonna say these look like very professional tiles, dude. Like, I saw a lot of this kind of stuff in Portugal, and they're known for tile making. Like, they're tile craftsmen over there in Portugal.
natural building. On the other side of the building, the geodesic dome creates a calm atmosphere inside the sleeping
Whoa,
loft
that's so
underneath.
sick. Damn.
Beautiful windows.
Dude, we gotta
designed by
meet this
Koji,
guy.
let light into the house.
We gotta talk to this guy. Be his apprentice.
This building here, which I just call the Pink Building, was completed in August 2018. Koji built this one to sleep up to 5 people. It has 25 square meters of living space and an insane amount of really beautiful features that just make it such an attractive, comfortable space to be in.
Dude, yeah, this is sick. Oh my god, those tiles are amazing.
Take off your shoes in the entryway area and enjoy the coolness of the floor.
I had no idea this was in southern Japan. What?
The peculiar shape of the huge window is ideal for absorbing the weight of the earth bags pressing down. Right
Wow.
above the center of the living room, there is a
Whoa, look at that ceiling. What? What?
skylight. Koji told me that sunrise and sunset are especially beautiful times to be in here.
Yo.
A few steps down,
If they're
toilet
still
and
up at
shower.
from 2018, maybe they have survived earthquakes. I don't know.
the sleeping loft is so cozy.
What? Sleeping loft?
Because the earthback house is built into the hill, it's also possible to get to the loft through a small wooden door.
Yo.
I like curves more than straight lines. Building with soil allows me to turn the inspirations I get from nature into reality. Suddenly, it's possible to build around curvy forms, avoiding corners, and creating unique shapes that blend into the landscape.
Okay. I can see the green one kind of blending in, but pink and yellow does not really blend in, but you know, teach our own. I don't think that rainbow door is blending into the landscape, but I dig it, okay?
We are now inside the Hobbit house, the third and final building that we are going to check out. It's incredibly beautiful as well, and in fact, when I asked Koji what his favorite building on site was, he said this one here. He comes here for painting, playing music, boxing.
He's on acid, so it
just
blends in.
meditating.
Yeah, true. True.
It's his sanctuary, So we are
Dude,
not
this
gonna
guy
go
has
through
to be on drugs for
But an
sure.
incredible feature of the Hobbit house I needed to show
He's living
is
that
this
higher
stone wall
frequency
right here.
lifestyle.
Koji found these rocks on the property while building his earthbag homes. And he decided to use these ones in the stone wall, modeled after an ancient Japanese technique called ishigaki. The
Ishigaki.
rocks give the room an incredible atmosphere. They're so powerful that you
Whoa.
feel small.
That is pretty sick. Building with rocks.
Yet strangely, they also lend you their strength at the same time. All of the buildings here on site really create sacred spaces where you want to become soft and just be still.
Damn.
We as humans have been contaminating the earth.
True.
The buildings here are meant to inspire people to live differently, to use
True.
their imagination more freely, and show that it's possible to
Goats. See, that's where I come in, James. The goats.
create a sustainable paradise.
Thank you for making it to the end of the video.
Dude, that's sick. I'm inspired. Damn. That's so cool. Maybe one day. He does offer shops once in a while, but for that, you'd have to come to Japan. Yeah, dude. He offers sometimes workshops. That's crazy. That's what we got to do, dude, is travel around, find some workshops, and start learning. Yeah. Oh boy. That's sick, dude. I'll be right back. I gotta go pee. Yo. What's going on with you, James? Don't you have school or some shit? Like, how did you get time to go to Tennessee? That's what I want to know. I did school the first 3 days online. Oh, nice. Sick. Oh, nice. Do all online. Oh, okay, yeah. Then you could have easily gone away for sure. That's one thing I wish I did more, but I had work too. Like, if I just had online school, then I would have gone traveling for sure, dude. But I had work. I think I'm just kind of saving up and stuff. Like, I saved up for my big travels to Spain and Portugal, so it is worth to work. Society makes you work, as you know, James. Actually, you aren't even working, huh? do 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Oh wait, you're a dishwasher. Oh, sick. Oh, there you go. See? Gotta start working somewhere. Yeah. Dishwasher. Yeah. How it goes. Dude, dishwasher lifestyle is tough though. Holy shit. That's the first job. For sure, man. That's one to start with. That is something. Okay, we're back. I have to get high to survive. Oh no, James, that's not good, dude. Don't be relying on that. You know what I've been thinking about is why aren't we classifying social media as like a drug? Like that, I guess people make tons of money off of it. That's probably why. But like, it should be classified as a drug that most Americans are using like 20 times a day. Most people are on drugs in the world, and it's social media. I need to get off of it. That's my off-grid like solution. How to beat my addiction. Go off grid. That's it. We off the grid. Dude. Yeah. Feel like we just aren't calling it a drug. Like I can't believe it. You know what I mean? Like it should be diagnosed like I am not sober right now. I am on the drug of social media. Like that should be something we're talking about. What if I just get rid of social media right now? Do it. But still talk to me though. I think here's the thing is I'm at this weird dilemma because it's like I want to post creative stuff or I want to keep these talks going. I want to like have an outlet to do something, right? It's more or less the consuming of social media that is the worst part. So you guys that are in the audience, you guys consuming this conversation. But like for me, I would love to get off of it. Holy shit. But the thing is that like I use YouTube to watch videos. Like I haven't watched a Twitch stream in like 4 days, and that's big. That's progress right there. But I think it's mainly like Instagram I want to get rid of. I want to get off of Twitter. Like I don't need Twitter in my life. Dude, you know what I bet has a good off-grid community? Like a permaculture, like sustainable community. I bet Reddit has some good links and sources. I think YouTube can be used for good. I think so too. I think a lot of social media can be used for good. The problem is the developers have made it so it's like crack to our brains. The problem isn't like what people are posting. Well, actually, yeah. Dude, Twitter is terrible. I mean, it's all bad. It's literally all designed, like the algorithms are all designed to be like crack to our systems. And then what's even worse is the algorithm favors people making clickbaity titles and thumbnails. So creators are then forced into the system to make clickbait and not like useful good shit out there. So like the average user has to sort through so much shit to just get to like something that's like not gonna make your brain into mush. You know what I mean? I don't know. There's content out there that's made for dollars, right? And then there's content out there that are like that's educational. Can be. I don't know. But I've gotten to the point lately. When you see the title isn't clickbait, then you know it's going to be good. Most likely true, yeah. But I have recently gotten to the points where social media is fucking killing my, like, it is a bad addiction. It's bad. And like my ADHD doesn't make it, like, it makes it worse. It like compounds the addiction. So I've gotten off of Twitch from watching it. I still stream on it, but I'm not like actively on the site anymore. I just hit stream now. Oh, sorry. I bumped the mic. The problem is now that I'm not watching Twitch, I'm watching YouTube more. And so it's like I just filled in the gap there with now YouTube videos, and it's like, ah, shit. So I need to figure out something for that. I don't know. But social media is terrible, man. I need to get off of all of it. I think that would make me a much happier person. I think that's the beginning of getting off grid. Whoa. Getting off grid in the literal sense, too. Holy shit. Getting off that grid. Oh. Getting off the grid in all aspects of life. Yeah, man. That's what I'm trying to do. Wait, what do you mean? Like the grid, like the power, like the grid of like everything that's controlling us on social media. That's what I mean by off the grid. Like, I guess you can make different meanings out of it. But yeah, social Discord is a good one. There's good Discords and then there's bad Discords. There's a lot of it's spammy. Social media is like drugs. There's good ones and bad ones. Oh shit, we just said the same thing. But for Discord, yeah. Holy shit. Yeah. There's good ones and bad ones. I agree with that. We were on that same wavelength there. I agree with Discord. Like, Discord's fun. But I feel like I'm not even in like that great of Discords, really. Like, I'm in some, but you're in like the druggy chats and stuff. That's cool. The commune building one is cool. I'll have to look into that more. But I just find it's such a time suck. Like, social media is a time suck. And also, it occupies mind space. What I mean by that is, like, I could be occupying my brain. I'm with the higher ups. Oh, shit. The higher ups. Fuck, damn. I find it like takes up my mind space. Like I could be filling in that space with like useful stuff, like stuff that I could be learning. I could be reading more books in my time. Like, I definitely don't need to be consuming social media, but it's designed to be consumed all the time. And that's the problem. My ADHD brain just cannot disconnect from it. It's tough. It's a tough one. But dude, I think we should totally make a podcast about just random stuff in life that we're going through. I feel like we're good enough personalities to just have a podcast, and then we can make it about like surrounded about drug trips. We could surround it on like off-grid living, I think there's a lot we could work with there. Maybe we could invite, dude, we could invite some of the people from the Discord to talk about like commune building and like what they think about it. Oh yeah, dude. Sustainable living for life. Yeah, dude. It is 10:10, man, and I have to wake up early to go and study. I need to be disciplined here, and I have my organic chemistry exam on Wednesday. So, yeah, I'm gonna get up early tomorrow, study. Tomorrow's a busy day. Fuck, it's a busy day. But yeah, I gotta get some sleepy in, some sleepies in, some Z's in, some sleep in. But yeah, dude, we should talk on this in the future. Let's talk on Discord. And dude, I feel like we could get a podcast going, man. Have a good night, man. And yeah, peace, dude. Peace, man. Sleep well, and we'll talk soon. All right, bye, Lemon. Bye, everybody that tuned in. Thanks, and I'll see you next time. I do have an exam on Wednesday, so I'll see. Maybe Wednesday will be the next stream. So, yeah. All right.